So I've been baking ever since the lockdown and I've been struggling to get it right. I was totally enthralled by the process, its complexity, for something that was seemingly so simple. It's only 3 simple ingredients: water, salt and flour. But there's so many variables to take into account: how you mix it, what type of flour you use, the water, temperature, how you even fold the dough. I tried so many times in the beginning, only to be met with failure. And I wasn't even close to getting the perfect loaf. I mean, where was I going wrong? The frustration was starting to build up. While I took some time to reflect, I thought to myself, maybe I need to give myself a little bit of credit. I've never done baking before, and I've never even had a slight interest in wanting to bake a loaf of bread. Maybe I needed to slow down a little bit and question myself. Is perfection something I really should be looking for? I mean, it does annoy me. Why do we naturally always try to be perfect when we're trying something new? It can get to a point where you spend hours on the same thing and you just get the feeling of discouragement when you're not making any progress. And then those negative feelings creep up and then you get the sensation of wanting to give up. It's something that I should be taking a note of and more pride in. Failure is a necessary requirement for learning. We all have the experiences of failure where we can discover growth. When we take on a new challenge, there are no guarantees on the final outcome. Just like when I've been baking, towards the end, there is an anticipation because I don't know entirely how it will turn out. So I reckon I've been looking at this all wrong. Instead of trying to make the perfect loaf, I should see the beauty in the imperfect. Just like everyone's goals in life, each loaf I bake is fundamentally different to the next. And yeah, you can follow a recipe and get something close that you've seen, but there are no guarantees. Just like in life with our endeavours, some of us have a plan on how we ideally want these to turn out, whether it's our relationships, jobs or your goals. It's the imperfect and the unknown that makes those experiences and challenges so valuable. It's the imperfection in this bread that makes baking so satisfying. When you've gone through all the processes the correct way, not taking any shortcuts, there's a certain satisfaction that makes it taste so much more better. There's a certain pride you know when you've rightfully earned it. Whatever the endeavour, it becomes somewhat special.